Perhaps there is no one who have not seen clouds. Look outside and you will find many clouds. Clouds are defined as aerosol consisting of water droplets, frozen crystals, and other particles suspended in the atmosphere of a planet, where aerosol means a heterogeneous mixture. In simple words, they are collection of tiny water drops and ice crystals floating in the sky. Clouds move from one place to another, bring rainfall, sometimes storm, and change their shape. Also, they are found at different altitudes. Sometimes clouds are varied in color. Sometimes they appear white, sometimes grey, sometimes bluish green, and during sunset they also appear red because of sun. On the basis of shapes, they can be classified as 4 main types, and on the basis of position, they can be classified as 4 types, and I am going to explain about them. On the basis of their shape, they can be classified as Cumulus, Cirrus, Stratus, and Nimbus. These all are Latin words. Cumulus means heap. These clouds are puffy and cotton-like in appearance. Cirrus. These clouds are generally thin and appear like curling long hairs. Stratus means layer, and these clouds form continuous sheets. And Nimbus are the rainy clouds. But they are also found in combination of clouds, such as Cumulonimbus. It is combination of Cumulus and Nimbus. Cirrostratus. It is a combination of Cirrus and Stratus. And many more. We will discuss it later in this video. On the basis of altitude, they can be classified as high clouds, middle level clouds, low clouds, and multi-level clouds. High clouds. These clouds are found between the altitude of 6 km and 12 km. These clouds include Cirrocumulus, Cirrus, and Cirrostratus. Cirrus. These clouds have fibrous appearance and look like hairs. They are white in color and can be as thin as 100 meters, but they can also as thick as 8 km. These clouds do not precipitate and indicate fair weather. They are composed of ice. This is a picture of Cirrus cloud. Cirrocumulus. These clouds are appeared as flakes or globules floating in the sky and arranged in distinct groups. These are also white in color and are thinner than 200 meters. These clouds do not precipitate and indicate cold and clear weather. They are composed of ice. This is a picture of Cirrocumulus cloud. You can see their appearance from this picture. They covered the whole sky. Next is Cirrostratus clouds. These clouds appear like thin milky sheets covering the whole sky. You can see from this picture the sun is easily visible from these clouds. These clouds are actually transparent, not 100% but transparent. These clouds also do not precipitate, but they can indicate the arrival of cyclone in the near future. They are composed of ice. In this picture, the clouds in upper portion, you can see these clouds. These are Cirrostratus clouds and these are other clouds. So we have found the characteristics common in the high clouds are they all have cirrus in their name. They are white in color. They are usually thin. They do not precipitate and they are composed of ice. Next type of clouds are middle altitude clouds. These clouds are found between the altitude of 2 km and 6 km. These clouds include Altocumulus and Altostratus. Altocumulus. These clouds are similar to Cirrocumulus in their appearance, but they are actually larger than Cirrocumulus. Their color varies from white to grey and they are thinner than 200 meters. These clouds actually precipitate, but their water evaporates before reaching the ground, and this type of precipitation is known as virga. If you saw these clouds on a warm day, then beware of a cyclone. These clouds are composed of water. Due to their appearance, as you can see from this picture, these clouds are also known as sheep clouds or woolpack clouds. Altostratus clouds. These clouds appear like thin sheets or layer uniformly spreads almost all over the sky. Their color varies from grey to bluish green. They are thicker than 1 kilometer but thinner than 5 kilometers. The precipitation is only possible in these clouds when they become thick, but then they are not classified as Altostratus clouds. They become Nimbostratus clouds, which we will discuss later in this video. These clouds are usually formed ahead of a warm front. They are composed of both water droplets and ice particles. Next type of clouds are low-level clouds. These clouds are found between ground level and the altitude of 2 km. This type includes Cumulus clouds, Stratocumulus, and Stratus cloud. Cumulus clouds. These clouds are puffy in appearance and look like cotton pieces floating in the sky. They have flat base and round top. They are white in color and their thickness is between 1 km and 2 km. Generally, they do not precipitate, but sometimes they can accumulate to become Cumulonimbus clouds, which we will discuss in next type. Usually, they indicate fair weather. They are composed of both water droplets and ice crystals. Next is Stratocumulus clouds. These clouds are also known as Cumulonimbus clouds. These are round clouds arranged in lines or in waves. You can see from this picture they are dark in color and their thickness is between 200 meter and 400 meter. Precipitation in these clouds is very rare and very light. These clouds are usually seen at either front or at the tail end of a thunderstorm. They are composed of both water droplets and ice crystals. Next is Stratus cloud. These are dense fog-like clouds and are found very close to the Earth's surface. They are white or grey in color. They are thinner than 1 km. In these clouds, rainfall is not possible, but they often produce drizzle or snow grains. These clouds can be usually seen on a foggy day. This is a picture of stratus clouds. They can be composed of water, ice, or both. It depends on the temperature of surrounding. And the last type of clouds is multi-level clouds. These clouds are found in more than one level and includes Cumulonimbus and Nimbostratus. Cumulonimbus. The base of these clouds lie at the altitude of 500 meter, while the top of these clouds lie at the altitude of 12 km. They are very large, vertically extended, and appear like an anvil. These are white in color, but their base is dark. The distance between their base and top is more than 10 km, and they are associated with heavy downpour, lightning, hailstorm, and thunderstorm. These are the cause of extreme weather conditions such as storm, lightning, and even cyclone. They are composed of water droplets at their lower portion and ice crystals at their upper portion. Next is Nimbostratus clouds. These clouds are found between the altitude of 500 meter and 5500 meter. They are uniform in appearance and cover almost the whole sky. They are grey in color and their thickness is between 2 km and 4 km. They produce rain or snow but no lightning. These clouds are usually seen in rainy season and associated with moderate rain. These are composed of both water droplets and ice crystals. Now I am going to tell you some facts about clouds. The mass of Cumulonimbus cloud is 1 million tons. You can imagine it's like 1 crore anvils of 100 kg floating over your head. Second fact is, generally clouds are found in the troposphere, but there are some special clouds which are found in stratosphere and even in mesosphere. The cloud found in stratosphere is polar stratospheric cloud. These clouds are found between the altitude of 15 km and 25 km. These are usually can be seen in the polar region during the twilight when the sun is 1 degree to 6 degree below the horizon. These are mainly seen in winters. In mesosphere, the cloud found is Noctilucent Cloud. When a meteor enters the Earth's atmosphere, it burns and broken down into tiny dust particles in the mesosphere, and Noctilucent clouds are formed by these tiny dust particles. These are very rare clouds and only can be seen at polar region during the summer. So guys, if you like this video, hit the like button, and if this video get 100 likes, I will make a video on formation of clouds. Thanks for watching.